Did you read the news? He just bought it. He announced like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise right now about Twitter, Mastodon, everything.
The buyout of Twitter help your platform? I think you reached way more contestants, right?
Yes, we're not a small platform already. We've been around for perhaps coming on to 7 years, and we got a lot of our users originally from people dissatisfied with Twitter. And I am probably the first case of that because I started working on it as a dissatisfied longtime Twitter user. We got waves of new users every time that Twitter did something bad, but I think for a long time we've been self-sufficient. That being said, yes, indeed, the attention towards Mastodon has picked up again in light of Elon Musk buying Twitter. It started all the way back in April when he announced his intention. Then the attention waned a little bit when there was doubt over whether he is actually going to do it or not. And now it has picked up again. We are seeing a lot of new users on different Mastodon servers. At the moment, I'm counting, I think, over 18,000 new accounts across the network since last week. And there is a lot of attention towards our Twitter profile as well, ironically, because people are tagging us to say that they're switching to Mastodon or announcing their Mastodon profile or just wondering what Mastodon is like.
And why do you think are they changing their platform?
Well, because Elon Musk is a controversial figure, and Twitter has not been perfect as it is, and it's just bound to get worse. I believe that Elon Musk's intentions, the way that he stated them, were to allow as much speech as possible on the platform, including unbanning the previous president of the United States, Donald Trump, who's an extremely controversial and hateful figure. And a lot of people are not okay with that. Now, the difference with Mastodon is that in a way, it goes kind of in both directions. On one hand, Mastodon is the ultimate free speech platform because if you host your own, there's nobody in between you and your megaphone in a way. But at the same time, it allows people to create their own corners of the network where the rules are exactly what they want them to be. They are not relying on a commercial company or a benevolent dictator, billionaire at the top of it to say the rules are this and that. Instead, they create their own Mastodon server and they say, we don't want any hateful speech here. We don't want any Nazis. We don't want any transphobia or homophobia or sexism. We're going to ban anyone who tries to do that. And it is a much cleaner and safer experience overall than Twitter has ever been.
So, which is explaining to me how your platform, Mastodon, is working.
Yes, so Mastodon is unlike other social media because Mastodon is both open source and decentralized. That means that there isn't a central website or service that is provided by a commercial or nonprofit company, but instead it is a software that we develop and release that anybody, any organization or individual can use to run their own miniature social network. However, it's not just a miniature social network that they run. Because it interoperates with itself, it creates a global decentralized network where people who have accounts on different services can interact, follow each other, just like if they were on a traditional social media website.
And why is this a better way as a platform?
This is better because the control over the communication is not in the hands of a single company or corporation that can decide on a whim what you can and cannot say or be sold to a new billionaire buyer or pursue commercial interests. It's just in the hands of the people. If the United States, which is home to most commercial social media networks, decides to come up with some strange laws about privacy or lack thereof, German users or French users or Spanish users or Japanese users should not have to be part of that. Instead, where you host Mastodon is where the laws matter to you. You can have your own part of the network that follows your local jurisdiction.
All right. That was great, Mr. Rajko. Thank you so much.